Here in Lahore, we are at the Punjab Chief Minister's office. The Chief Minister, of course, is Maryam Nawaz Sharif, the daughter of former Pakistan Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif, whose brother is the present Prime Minister of Pakistan, Shehbaz Sharif. Now, we have a big exclusive here at the Mojo Story. I have just met with both Mr. Nawaz Sharif and Ms. Maryam Nawaz Sharif, and the statement I have from them is something that I think will be reflected on quite carefully and with interest in India, hours before Foreign Minister Jaishankar is scheduled to arrive here to attend the SEO summit. Now, even though both countries have made it clear that this is not about a bilateral relationship. In fact, Mr. Jaishankar was categorical that he's not coming here to talk about India-Pakistan relations, and he is expected in his speech to talk about India's concerns on terrorism. The statement from Nawaz Sharif, made exclusively to me and the Mojo Story, is something that we need to share with a larger audience and is something that is significant. Nawaz Sharif says, I have always been a supporter of good relations with India. I hope that there is an opportunity to revive our relationship. It would have been a great thing if Prime Minister Modi had also attended the SCO summit here in Pakistan. I do hope that he, being Prime Minister Modi, and us will have an opportunity to sit together in the not so distant future. This is a statement that Nawaz Sharif made to me in response to questions that I asked him in an interaction with him and his daughter, the Punjab Chief Minister here in Pakistan. And what is significant to note is this. Over the last year, Nawaz Sharif has been issuing statements that have been watched with great interest in India. In May of this year, he actually went on record to say that what happened after the Lahore Declaration was a betrayal of Atal Bihari Vajpayee. He was talking, of course, about how the Kargil war followed the Lahore bus ride. And he actually said that what happened in Kargil was a violation of the Lahore Agreement. And he went so far as to say that it was Pakistan's fault. Now, this is something that India did respond to. India said that a more objective view was emerging in Pakistan about what had happened in the Kargil war. In 2023, Nawaz Sharif also once again complimented India, and he spoke about how there was India that was reaching for the moon quite literally, and there was Pakistan that was literally, in a sense, at the opposite end of the spectrum. And once again in that speech too, he said Pakistan was to blame for its own crises, for its own downfall. So Nawaz Sharif's statement to us, exclusively at the Mojo Story, has to be seen in the larger context of the kind of statements he has been making. They're also very significant because remember, Pakistan's official stated position made by the previous government was that after the abrogation of 370 in Jammu and Kashmir, it would not resume dialogue till something changed on that front. Nawaz Sharif has not made a reference to that as being any sort of precondition. Instead, he's expressing the hope that he wished Prime Minister Modi was here, and he is through us in the media making this big exclusive comment saying that he looks forward to an opportunity to sit down directly with the Prime Minister in the not too distant future. Now, of course, in India, the concern remains one: terrorism, terrorism, terrorism. And as I said, Mr. Jaishankar is expected to focus on that in his speech. But here at the Punjab Chief Minister's residence, the fact that Nawaz Sharif has issued this statement hours before Jaishankar is to arrive for the SCO summit is certainly not without significance and will be seen coupled with all of the other rather intriguing statements he's been making. We'll give you a sense of where we're standing. You can see the building behind me. This is the Punjab Chief Minister's office here in the city of Lahore, and with Anup Jha on the ground. This is Barkha Dutt for Mojo Story with this big exclusive statement from Nawaz Sharif.